Hey guys, Ryan here with the tip of the day. But first, I have a confession. I am a Chad, especially with Facebook ads. I thought this meme was freaking pretty funny. My business partner and guy who's also named Ryan, who runs Lead Base with me, sent this to me the other day, and I laughed pretty hard because I am 100% the Chad of broad targeting. As you can see here, my creatives intimidate inferior creatives out of placement auctions. I do no targeting. I let Facebook do it for me. Very true. I only track the thing that matters, conversions. It's mostly true. I don't know what a lookalike audience is. It's true. I freaking never use lookalike audiences, but I bet at some point an agency tried to impress you with all their knowledge of click-through rates and lookalike audiences and all the things they're going to do for you that make it worth it to spend $2,500 a month on them. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a YOLO Chad. And the reason I say that is because there's all these things that you can do to split test on Facebook. I get questions all the time. Should I split test my creatives? Should I split test my campaigns? Like, yeah, but just at the end of the day, it comes down to your creative. If you have good creative, if you have a way to call out your audience and solve their problem, then like all the other stuff is kind of a waste of time. So I want to talk today just quickly. I think it's going to try and make this a short video because I can't even talk today apparently. I'm going to try and make this a short video and show you how I think about running my creatives, especially in an account where I've got a lot of ad spend. I'm always trying to beat my best creative by running a new creative to a broad audience. I let Facebook do the targeting for me, but it comes down to just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks rather than, again, using engagement gimmicks to win placement auctions, segments his ad sets by demographic and labels them. Like, I find the best audience and I run ads to it like there's no tomorrow. And then once I've got 1,000 conversions in my account, I can pretty much go broad targeting because Facebook knows what I want. So here's an ad account. I can't give too many details about this account, but we spent $75K last month on Facebook. We spent another $25K on Google and YouTube. In this account, I think we generated 2,500 leads last month. And in this niche, we're willing to pay closer to like $50 per lead. When we're working with a client in this niche, it's pretty hush-hush. It's pretty big-time stuff. But in this account, I guess I can't really show you as much as I wanted to, but I'm kind of just showing off with these numbers, let's be honest. What I wanted to say is, like, with my targeting here, I'm not doing anything crazy in terms of testing. Get out of my way, please. I gotta blank out this stuff too. Frick. What I'm doing is all of these different audiences here, they're all broad. Every single audience is broad. Every single one of them, I just literally at this point now, because I know it works, I'm not like split testing a bunch of random stuff. I'm literally creating a new ad set here. This ad set I created last month. We got 521 leads for $37.92. And all I did there was throw in 10 different new creatives. So all I do is I go to Canva. I create a new design. Let's say for the sake of the argument, I was doing some final expense or life insurance campaigns. Let's actually go and use one that I have here. So this is an ad that's done pretty well across the board. So I have this one that's working. Let's say it's running right now. Let's just say, for example, it's getting $10 per lead. Let's try and beat that. Let's try and get an $8 lead. So what could I do here? One thing I could do is, so senior benefit plans are here, and they could pay your family $25,000. I might go and just change this text. I might change the color. I might run 5 different colors. I might run red. I might run yellow. I might run orange. Boom, 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 right? And I'm just going to throw them at Facebook with what we call dynamic creative. So I'm going to give Facebook 10 different creatives and 5 different ad copies. And I'm just going to let it tell me what's going to work. Because Facebook's algorithm is pretty freaking smart, if you haven't noticed. Another thing you can do, so you can change your colors, you can change the call out. So instead of senior benefit plans, I might call it senior life protection plans. I might call it something like that. I might have a hook that says, instead of 25,000, you know, I'm going to call it 32,455. Oops. Because that's something I do. I like to have a very specific number because it catches people's attention. I might have Georgia seniors are catching on to a new policy that could pay their families $24,000. And then I could have, like, in brackets, this would be smaller, won't be around in 2024 as emergency. Okay, so maybe, like, literally this is like the ugliest ad you could ever make, but these ads, like, the ugly ads work. If you go get some, like, some stock photos of, like, a nice old family, like, it's not going to work. You need to just have a good offer. And when I say great creatives, like, this is a great creative, which is funny. The creatives that are getting me 2,500 leads in that account, I did 800 and something leads for life insurance up here in Canada last month, and the creatives are pretty similar to this. I think I might have an example of one. This right here, a flag, the new BC parent life insurance policies are here. Pretty simple, but it works because it's exactly, I'm telling them exactly what it is, and I'm calling them out. Hey, if you live in BC and if you're a parent, there's new policies that are available to you, versus like a family photo, stock photo that you put in your ad, and then your ad copy is all like convoluted. This is just telling people what it is. I don't know what the heck this video's the goal of this video really is, but it's just to say, like, at the end of the day, just be a Chad. Just let her rip. Throw a bunch of creatives at the wall and see what sticks. That's always been my philosophy, and it's always worked for me. Because if you worry too much about all the technicalities of running Facebook ads, you're going to get lost in the weeds a bit, or reeds, whatever that expression is. You're going to get lost because you're going to be focusing so much on all the technicalities, when I would just go out, if I was starting, and I would create 50 different creatives. I would create as many different things as I could. I'd create videos. I'd walk into my yard. I do a lot of videos. If you've ever seen my ads, I go like this, and I say, hey, BC parents, there's new life insurance policies that are exclusive to families in British Columbia. And if you want to lock on these coverages now, it's important that you do so, because in 2023, these coverages might not be around anymore. So if you're a BC parent, click below to see if you qualify for these new exclusive policies before they're not around anymore. I just made an ad. And ads like that work. If you can get on camera, or you go on Fiverr and you hire somebody to do a video ad like that, I'd throw that into the mix too. I'm rambling, but I hope this video makes sense. I just wanted to get that across because I get questions like that all the time. You know, again, should I be split testing? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing this? It's like, just get some good creative. You know, figure out what your offer is and put it in front of people's faces and call them out specifically. If you're targeting parents, call them out. If you're targeting seniors, call them out. If you're targeting men aged 32 in Oregon, in Portland, Oregon, call them out. Be like, hey, 32-year-old men in Portland, do you need X, Y, and Z? That's all you really need to do. So, be a Chad. I'm out.